the years move on, these questions take shape. Are you getting stronger? Is time shifting weight?
Addiction doesn't just destroy the addict, it destroys the family.
No one expects you to understand.
Don't let him come back here.
Just to live with little
There's no future here.
you make
You'll regret helping her. Because it's not going to change her. But it'll sure as hell change you.
You'll always remember the moment God took her away.
And I waited for you to explain it.
It wouldn't have fixed things.
I waited for you for years.
Was placed on your shoulders that day. Maybe your light is a seed in the darkness and dirt. In spite of the uneven odds, beauty lifts from the earth, from the earth, from the earth, from the earth, from the earth.
It's just a little red wine, I'll be fine. Not like I wanna do this every night. I've been good, don't I deserve it? I think I earned it, feels like it's worth it in my mind. Twisted reality, hopeless insanity. I told you I was okay, but I was lying. I was dancing with the devil, out of control. Almost made it to heaven, it was closer than you know. Playing with the enemy, gambling with my soul. It's so hard to say no when you're dancing with the devil. Yeah. It's just a little white line, I'll be fine. But soon that little white line is a little glass pie. 10 for a remedy, almost got the best of me. I keep praying it don't reach the end of my lifetime. Twisted reality, hopeless insanity. I told you I was okay, but I was lying. I was dancing with the devil, out of control. Almost made it to heaven, it was closer than you know. Playing with the enemy, gambling with my soul. It's so hard to say no when you're dancing
Scar but her own. Oh, she fixes the lonely, fixes them broke, pretends to forget who needs fixing the most. Buried in bandages, hiding the hell, 'cause fixers never fix themselves. She's a liar, come to the fire, shamed when we all follow suit. She's a whisper away from a dangerous place, 'cause lies aren't a fix for the truth. Oh, she fixes the lonely, fixes them broke, pretends to forget who needs fixing the most. Packed with prescriptions, disguising the hell, 'cause fixers never fix themselves. She's a handful, a whole lot to handle, but worth every thorn in my side. She's a sunset away from the darkest of days, no fix for the fixer tonight. She's a sunset away from the darkest of days, no fix for the fixer tonight.
Bring on all the pretenders. One day we will be remembered. Hold on to spinning around. Confetti falls to the ground. Make these memories break our fall. We take a moment. Promise me this, that you'll stand by me forever. But if God forbid fate should step in and force us into a goodbye, if you have children someday, when they point to the pictures, please tell them my name. Tell them how the crowds went wild. Tell them how I hope they shine. Long live the walls we crashed through. I had the time of my life with you. Long, long live the walls we crashed through. How the kingdom light shines for me and you. Loud screaming, long live all the magic we made, and bring on all the pretenders. I'm not afraid. Singing, long live all the mountains we moved at the time of my life, fighting dragons with you. And long, long live that look on your face, and bring on all the pretenders. One day we'll be remembered. I knock the ice from my bones. Try not to feel the cold. Caught in the thought of that time when everything was fine. Everything was mine. Everything was fine. mine. All the king's horses and all the king's men couldn't put me back together again. All the king's horses and all the king's men couldn't put me back together again. Run with my hands on my eyes, blind, but I'm still alive, free to go back on my own. But is it still a home when you're all alone? Is it still a home when you're all alone? All the king's horses and all the king's men couldn't put me back together again. All the king's horses and all the king's men couldn't put me back together again. All the king's horses and all the king's men couldn't put me back together again. All the king's horses and all the king's men couldn't put me back together again. There is a reason I'm still standing. I never knew if I'd be landing, and I will run fast, outlast everyone that said no. All the king's horses and all the king's men couldn't put me back together again. All the king's horses and all the king's men couldn't put me back together again. All the king's horses and all the king's men couldn't put me back together again. All the king's horses and all the king's men couldn't put me back together again.
I know who you want me to be, but I'm just not there yet. Yeah, the broken road's always been home, and it's so hard to forget. Wait for me now. Will you wait for me now? I might think too much, drink too much, stay out too late. I know I'm just a fool, but I swear I can change. I can't steal you the stars, but I can give you this second-hand heart. All your friends think I'm hopeless, they don't understand that this imperfect love can start over again. It's been broken apart, but will you still take my second-hand heart?
Yeah, the light of the morning finds you sleeping in